It's all in the game, free throws and fouls.
It's all in the game, free throws and fouls. It's all in the game, free throws and fouls. It's all in the game, free throws and fouls. It's all in the game, free throws and fouls.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to another episode, Courtside Chemistry, with me, Moe Smith. I got my nigga Trav in the building, and I got Miss K in here too. How y'all doing today?
Hey, doing well. How are you?
I'm all right, man. All right, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show Off Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue, South Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Libre Beauty Products, and Nick Fly Men's Products, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and get y'all some of that stuff there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that can get this content on up out of there. We'll appreciate y'all for tuning in. So, Trav, Miss K, how was your week?
Oh, my weekend was amazing. I went to go see Friday, the singer, in Tampa.
Oh, yeah, you was out there.
Yeah, it was a blast. He opened the show and closed it. It was amazing.
I'm glad you had a good time. You sure was snapping it up. I seen you online snapping it up.
Had me a good old time. Oh my goodness.
That's good to hear, Miss K. Trav,
How y'all weekend was?
what about you, Trav?
Man, my weekend was straight, man. You know what I'm saying? I bowled Friday and Saturday, man. That's my one of my big hobbies right now. So other than that, man, I was just chilling on that duty.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a good weekend, man. I can't complain, bro.
That's what's up, man. I did my first official off-site podcast at a pool party yesterday.
I peeped that.
That shit was dope.
Nice.
It gave me an idea too. I wanted to say it on the show. I could have said it earlier, but I wanted to wait till the show. So I'm putting together a podcast tour or whatever. And I want to see if y'all want to put this show on the tour. So basically what I would do is for a month straight on probably Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to go to a different venue, 4 different venues, you know what I'm saying, each week or whatever. And I'm going to invite an audience and everything so you can get audience participation and then just basically do the podcast. I talked to a promoter dude, the dude who promoted the pool party. He said if I put it together, he'll promote it. So he said he got venues for us and all kind of stuff. So if y'all will be down to do that, we can go on the whole podcast tour.
Nice.
That's what's up, bro. Shit, even with the details, and we can get that cooked up.
Tell you less, I've been working behind the scenes on that shit, man. So what I want to do is I want to bring guests on. I want to schedule it where we're gonna have guests coming at different times at the different places and shit. We can interview them and stuff like that. Interview the owners and just different shit like that, bro. Just get us going. You know what I'm saying? Just get some new shit going. That's all. So yeah, I've been kind of working a little bit, man. I'm back on this shit. All right, pause. So yeah, that's how my week went, man. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. It ain't no secret. We have a new NBA champion, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say congratulations to Travis Oklahoma City Thunder. As y'all see on the screen, this is the playback from it. Yes, they did win. I think it was 108 to 91. What was Trav?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that,
Yeah. Okay. So congratulations to them. Trav, what was your take on the game? Tell us what you thought. I know you got something pre-rehearsed you had already.
I didn't, bro. I didn't.
What's up, Trav?
Only thing I got to say is, bro, I told y'all about mid-season-ish. I think we kicked the Courtside chemistry countdown about a little bit past half season. I think it was after the All Star game, a
Yeah.
little bit after the All Star. So I've been on that train since. Go back and watch the episode, whatever. Um, what else? What else I had? I was 2 games too late. I called it in Game 5. They took it to Game 7. But ultimately, what I want to say, man, is all respect go to the Pacers, bro. Like they played phenomenal all playoffs. And what I wanted to say about Tyrese Halliburton is it shouldn't be no more overrated insinuations or anything to question what type of player he is, bro. Because to go out there game 7 to actually be going into game 6 and already have a lingering injury, go out there ball out, slightly ball out, and then come game 7,
Right on
literally,
the screen.
yeah, literally, man, like putting your
Watch it pop.
body
Watch it
on the
pop,
line,
Trav.
bro. Putting your body on the line for our entertainment, bro, is like I have to give all respect to that man. You know what I'm saying? Like game 7, I never want to see nobody go out like that in game 7 championship
For
round. So like, man, much respect to Tyrese Halliburton, bro. Like it's crazy. I hope he bounce back because that's a significant injury. That ain't 2 to 3 months. He might be out into next season. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Due to he just tore his shit in the last game of the season. So gotta give them boys the respect, man. Like for real, for real. Gotta give that boy some respect.
Okay, what you think of the game and the series as a whole?
The game itself kind of went exactly how I thought OKC was gonna win. I said that it was gonna go to game 7 though. I told you it was gonna go through the whole series. It wasn't gonna just let it stop early.
You did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I will say, I didn't get to watch all of the game. I watched most of it though, but I mean, I'm kind of mad at Shay right now because he shorted my ticket.
Mm.
Yeah, that boy did not do what I thought he would do. So him and Pascal kind of short. Pascal actually was closer than he was, so I'm not too mad at him. He was like maybe 2-3 points off, so I chill on him. But that damn Shay, ooh, child.
Not to interrupt you, K. Shout out Mal, best videographer in the city, my nigga Mal.
Mm-hmm.
He basically said he's a Heat fan, so he said go Pat Riley, fuck the Celtics. Y'all don't worry about that. So basically, he said in Game 7, OKC lost in almost every major stat except turnovers. They got off 17 more shots. Defense won this game. Pacers went 10 straight minutes with nobody making a shot except TJ. That's what happened in this game. That's what happened. The defense got turned up, and right after halftime, going into the third quarter, like right out the bat, turnover, steal here, took the ball here, did this. It was just okay. I think Indiana beat themselves a lot in this game, and I mean, shout out to OKC and the Tyrese Halliburton injury was, man. Shout out to him, man. I hated to see that. That shit was heartbreaking because not only was they were calling the man underrated, he came, had a great playoff run, hit some clutch ass shots, made some magic, like really made us believe he could do it, and then to go out in the very last game in the very first quarter, that shit gotta hurt, man. And I hate to hear that. But overall, the defense won that game. Shea overall had a good game. He deserved the MVP. I had told a friend of mine that if Jalen Williams would have came out and had a better game in Game 7, I thought they should have gave him the MVP. But Shea did end up having a better game. Chet showed up when he was supposed to with the 5 blocks. I think he had like 13 points, some shit like that. So my homie man say we need an investigation of this one here. I'm not gonna go that far and say that, bro, but it was a lot of Achilles tails this year too, man. You had Dame Lillard got his fucked up. Then you had Tatum go down with his, and then you had Halliburton go down with his. So this is an injury-ridden ass playoffs. Congratulations to the OKC Thunder. No, I'm not gonna put an asterisk on y'all championship like a lot of people trying to do. I'm gonna give y'all respect. You know, that was the thing too. Out of all the 3 people with the Achilles, all of them had the number 0. I saw that earlier. If y'all know, like that's some weird shit. Who else has 0 that I'm thinking about it, boy? They better watch out, boy. I hope this ain't like the man curse. But bro, like I said, Trav, congratulations to your OKC Thunder. You called it out, bro. So I guess this is the inaugural NBA season for Courtside Chemistry, and you came out on top with the team that 2 picked. Congratulations to you, bro. I'm glad you got there. It is what it is.
Hey, man, I saw it coming from a mile away, man.
All right, bro. In other news, blockbuster news. Mr. Let me see. I got it right here, you guys. Hold on. I'm getting better with bringing my clips up. All right, guys. I got a clip for you guys right here.
You got traded!
They also have some thoughts.
Breaking news!
All right. Which young player right now do you most see yourself in?
So, you guys, that's a wild ass way for KD to find out he was traded, but that's how KD found out that he was traded to the Rockets. Look at that interview.
Damn, I didn't know that.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's how he found out right there. But nevertheless, he got traded anyway. What do you guys think about KD's trade?
Go ahead, Trav.
Oh, you want to go try? Go ahead, Trav.
I mean, first of all, we knew he was gonna get traded. We was just trying to see where. I think he should have went to San Antonio. I think that would have been a better setup for him.
Why you say that, Trav? Let's get into it about that.
I don't know. Just him with Wemby would have been interesting. You know what I'm saying? And they still got Fox, don't they? They still got Fox in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think that would have been a good little trio right there. You know what I'm saying? And I like San Antonio.
Okay.
And I don't know the ins and outs of, you know, why he went to Houston or why Houston is a better fit. I had San Antonio in my mind, in my heart. So, you know what I'm saying? But Dylan Brooks being involved in the trade kind of surprised me.
That was not.
I think Houston should have kept him. And my homeboy was like, my homeboy told me that earlier he felt like Houston should have kept Harden as well. So well, not talking about this trade, but he said he felt like the Houston Rockets been messing up for a while.
God blame Moore. What? I forgot his name.
Yeah. He said that
James Harden homeboy.
Yeah, he feel like Houston been fumbling superstars for a minute because they didn't have some people come through Houston. You know what I'm saying? I think all 3 of the trio that was in OKC, all of them got traded to Houston. Westbrook, Kevin Durant, James Harden. So I don't know, man. It's interesting to see what he gonna do. I mean, I don't know. I can't call it, bro. Any predictions? I can't call it. I really can't. Because I thought Phoenix was gonna be who they were supposed to be, and they wasn't. So,
Kay?
Yes.
You want to go?
No, I'm cool. Y'all good. Y'all got this.
So with the whole thing with KD, I thought it was a great trade with the Rockets. I just would have swapped Dylan Brooks out for Jabari Smith, Jr. and Jalen Green and the 2 picks, and I would have sent them on, and I would have kept Dylan Brooks, KD, Van Fleet, Şengün, Jeff Green. I was just looking at it.
Who else was involved in the trade?
Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green.
Okay, so they went
Thomas. That's what Amon Thomas. That's who I was saying. Yeah, and I got him too. So I got Amon Thomas, KD, Dylan Brooks, Van Fleet, Şengün. I would have ran with that. I would have just swapped out Dylan Brooks. Because if you see what happened to the Grizzlies once Dylan Brooks left the Grizzlies, like they whole grit and grime type demeanor they had, that shit left. You know, and they got picked up in Houston where he blended well with Houston or whatnot. So That was my only thing about that trade. I wouldn't have gave up Dylan Brooks in it. I would have put Jabari Smith Jr. in that shit, and I'd have kept on riding. Now I want to talk about it on the other side, as far as with the Phoenix Suns. Now with the Phoenix Suns, I saw an article where they were saying that they were going to shop. They were going to shop Jalen Green, and they were going to just go in and buy out Bradley Beal, which I think is cool because to add him to that roster, like swap him and KD out and add him to the Suns would have made it worse. Like that would have been worse. So I guess they must be calling themselves rebuilding around Devin Booker, which they should have. That's what they should do in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Dylan Brooks part is the part I don't like. But other than that, I like KD going to Houston. Bunch of got some young guys around him. Really, if you look at it, bro, Houston, all they needed last year was somebody to close the games. That's all they needed. And that's what KD come in at. Like, you close these games, man, you got these young niggas with this grit and grime and tough-ass attitude with Udoka as the coach. That was a recipe for a championship to me, but with Dylan Brooks gone, it kind of fuck it up a little bit. But it's still cool, though, because you still got Thomas and Şengün and shit like that over there. So it's still cool over there. I think the Rockets got off good with this one. Miss KayKay, are you good?
All right.
All right. So
I'm okay with him going there, I guess.
So there was a heavyweight title fight this weekend. You guys probably didn't see it because it was like one of those heavyweight fights that if you ain't really in the boxing for real, you're not gonna know about this fight.
I ain't heard about no heavyweight fight.
You talking about the Roundtree dude, or
this one is bigger than what Crawford and Canelo gonna be. This shit was big. This was a heavyweight fight. Let me get it pulled up for you guys. It happened this weekend, man. It was, man, listen. Ooh, this was one you ain't want to miss, boy. You did not want to miss this shit. Hold on, you guys. So when I say it was some heavyweight shit going on this weekend,
oh, you talking about Charleston Whitehead?
there was some real heavyweight
That boy quit.
going on this
Oh
weekend.
man, get out!
That boy quit.
Oh no, hell no.
So what you guys think about the? Hey, look at this shit.
I went back and looked at it. I had looked at it after the fact. Oh my lord, that poor baby. I felt bad for him.
Oh my god.
He told his ass fuck.
Look at this shit, dog. I cannot believe it. He looking like he is shocked at Charleston, and they called a fight. They called a fight.
He quit. That's why.
He quit.
He quit.
He quit.
That
Charleston
boy,
White
listen, I'm
is
done.
48 years old. Low has no stamina. Has one good eye, and he just went in that ring and beat a boy half his age. Man, this is
Pretty much.
we got to stop this, Trav. Where is so? My question, Trav, is celebrity boxing getting out of hand now?
Nah, man, I like it. I think we should keep it, bring more celebrities in. These motherfuckers get to beefing and talking shit online, put their ass in the ring. Call Aiden Ross, set that shit up. All that talking and yapping and tweeting, get your ass in the ring. Shit, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. I liked it too.
I fuck with it. Rappers too. All that rapping and dissing and shit. Get your ass in the ring. Shit.
I don't know if I like it. I don't know.
Shout out to Charleston White, man. Shout out to Charleston White.
Shout out Charleston White. He 1-0.
Yeah,
He been
he
begging for a fight. Now he say he want Boosie. And who else he said?
Everybody was talking shit. Get enough.
Damn, he said he want to fight
Basically.
Boosie and shit, man. There's only one other person. He said because he was on Trick Daddy, bitch, I got my pots. He had Charles White on there, which shocked the shit out of me. And he said that I forgot who the fuck he said he would fight. Oh well. But yeah, man, that was the boxing match of the weekend. I got a kick out of that shit like a motherfucker. So moving on to another clip I want to show you guys, man. Kay, do you know? Kay, I know you know who Adrian Peterson is.
Yeah, that bald head look that dude.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you now.
he was gambling with, and this report says this is homeboy. Like this is ain't no nigga on the street. This is homeboy. Report says him and his homeboy got into it at the gambling thing they were at, and this is what happened. Get off AP. Get off AP. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I did not know that was his friend though.
Here we go. Here we go.
I had no idea that was his friend. Oh man.
I think that's why AP ain't going like super duper ham.
Right.
But he's still getting on
Nah,
that. Oh.
I feel like AP was probably drunk a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, you think
He had that. I done had a couple drinks.
hold myself up.
And it's like, you know, when you get tipsy and you've been drinking, it almost feel like
his equilibrium might be off just.
Yeah. His equilibrium might be off a little bit. And it's like when you in a dream, you swinging and you ain't hitting nothing. That's what he was coming off as. Either that or he just can't fucking fight.
Yeah, one or the other.
That's crazy. So what else I wanted to ask you guys? Oh yeah, man, it's something else I wanted to see. But before we ask that, me and you was talking about it a little bit, Trav, the whole Michael Beasley, ISO Joe thing. So Michael Beasley beat Lance Stevenson, and then a lot of people came out and said they wanted to see ISO Joe and ISO Joe and Michael Beasley. So Michael Beasley responded on Club Shay, if you guys give me this. He responded and basically Joe was like, man, y'all ain't got the money for that shit. Like I'm one of 15 niggas to score 20,000 points or whatever he said, or 30,000 or something like that. So he was like, he wasn't having that shit, bro. Like, and I kind of feel the man on that a little bit. Like, if I'm in a class where only a few other people, shit, you can't give me what you getting everybody else regular. Like, yeah, you gotta give me a bigger pie, because my name hold more weight.
What do we want though? Like, how much are they making, and what does he want?
You say he what?
I say, how much are they making for the one-on-ones, and how much does he want?
So the one-on-one, I think that particular match with those two was 100,000. He want more than that. He like, shit, I'm worth more. I'm ISO Joe. Like, okay, all right, I'll let him explain it himself a little more. I'll let ISO Joe explain it. Oops. Did I do that?
What you thinking, Joe? I think it'll be a great matchup. I tell y'all something, man. I said,
hey, come on, Joe. Don't give me no peace answer, man. Talk that shit,
listen,
man.
Just listen. I sat down and talked to them guys with next chapter before they picked Lance Stevenson and Uncle Ocho. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, man, when we sit down and talk, don't diminish my career, bro, and what I've done. Like, we sat down, you talking about, oh man, you and Beasley have had great NBA careers. Man, I got 20,000 points. There's only 52 guys in the world with 20,000 points. Talk that. 7-time NBA All-Star. I wasn't no one-hit wonder, two-hit wonder. Like, I did my thing, man. Don't diminish what I've done. You know, I ain't saying what Beasley done. I'm just saying, don't come to me with this piss-poor ass offer and think I'm just gonna jump board. Now, if y'all want to make this thing legit and we doing it however you say, boxing style, then come at me correct, man. But I'll be what it gonna take? What it take? With 250,000, Joe? That'll get you.
See, my boy said you gotta bring that, man. There's only 52 people ever done that. What you think? What you think, Kay?
I mean, I guess I'm a little confused. What is it they want again?
He didn't say a specific number, but he said the number that they talk about ain't enough. Because if they plan for 100K and their career ain't nowhere near his, he should be getting more than 100K.
Nah, bro.
I don't know if I agree with that whole.
Yeah, I don't get with that because you saying You saying don't diminish my
They say
career.
it's on a pedestal for what? I'm not really
That's
understanding.
what I'm saying. And not to cut you off, Kay, my bad.
No, you good.
But bro, money. Just say it's about the money. It's basketball. You play basketball, right? Just say it ain't got nothing to do with them diminishing your career or nothing like that. Just say I want more money. I'll come do it. Don't I mean? Because I feel like he kind of shitting on the idea of what it is. It's one-on-one basketball. You play basketball. You score 20,000 points. Cool. It's 52 players
And
in
he in the big
history.
three.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not nobody's diminishing your career by offering you a low offer. Just say I want more money. I'll come do it, but just up in the bag a little bit. That's all. So I mean, that's that.
I was finna go on this whole pop your shit Joe rant, but you know what? You just brought me back down to earth with that. You right. You don't have to say all that. You can just say I want more money.
Yeah. Because I mean, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
that stuff
All
is a little
y'all
bit
played in the NBA.
sideways, a little extra.
Yeah. All y'all play. It's a thing that they say with the football players, the NFL players say. They talk about when they do the 100 players, the top 100 players every year at the end of the season, and some players say they all good because they in the NFL. Everybody's good. Everybody's good, bro. You play in the NBA, 1, 2, 3, you was good at some point. Somebody thought you was good enough to put you on the court. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's diminishing his career. I don't think if he played for 100K, it would diminish his career at all. That ain't gonna take away your 20,000. But just say I want the bag.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want 100,000. I want 3. Okay, you want 3, and if they give you 3, go play basketball. If not, you know what I'm saying? Next. This is what it is.
Okay, I feel you, bro. Yeah, I feel you on that. He could have just said, like you said, just give me a little more money and then we'll just let it ride. Like,
Yeah, just give me that. That's all.
just give me the bag. All right, I want to show y'all another video too, man. I want y'all to tell me. So it's always been this thing about fans versus players, especially in basketball. Because in football you can't touch them, but in basketball, it's always been this thing about is the fans too close. You know what I'm saying? Fans saying certain things, and it's just always been this rhetoric between players and fans. So I want to show y'all this and tell me what y'all think of this.
They will be on the balls. You put this on his face.
Now, bro, the disrespect.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. You don't do nothing like that to nobody.
You know what I call that? He paid. I look like he paid some good seats.
Man, he called the cartel, man.
I call that a full immersive experience.
Oh my god!
He paid for it to get shit. You are gonna get papped up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That come with the game package.
Man, but I'm so fucked up about this. I can't even get the words out. For our audience, that is DeMarcus Boogie Cousins. He's a former NBA player, played for LA, Sacramento, all kind of different teams. Boogie, he's a very good player. That was an overseas game in Puerto Rico. I guess he got into it with a fan. He proceeded to fondle his genitalia and touch the fan in the face. But my thing is, bro, you're in a whole nother country. You ain't in another nigga hood or another nigga.
That's why he did it, though.
Because he in another nigga country?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think he would have that.
I think that's worse, Trav.
I mean, it wasn't an assault or anything like that.
But, okay, so front row seats, we in Puerto Rico. Mm-hmm. What if this nigga is like some cartel member or some nigga?
What Puerto Rico? That's the West, technically.
Man, Trav, you seen all them medicos out there, man. You know somebody out there
Seeing them what?
got some shit in the trunk that they got medicos.
No, we call them
What?
damn, what my dog say?
Hey, don't do that. Don't laugh at my ignorance. Mexico.
Underlay,
Man,
that's what he call them.
shit.
Underlay, mama. Okay, let me stop.
Man, it's a million other motherfuckers in there, man. It's just you and them 5%
Man,
niggas.
fuck that, nigga. This Boogie cousins, man. This Boogie cousins.
That's
Boogie,
crazy.
what's up? You know what I'm saying? This Boogie cousins, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. You can sit here and talk. No, nah. You touched him. I gotta look at the clip again. But did he touch Cousins first?
Glad.
It looked like he put his, his bowel juice smell in that man's face.
He walked right up that
like,
man.
come on now.
Trav, it's gonna start over. Trav, he walked right up on that man. And from reports I heard, he knocked something out of his hand before the clip started. Like they had already been getting into it.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I just feel like if he ain't physically touching, there ain't no reason for you to do all that.
Yeah, but
you can't put your ball juice in that man's face. That's weird and nasty.
Yeah, man, that's
oh no.
That's the borderline ass whipping right there.
Trav walked up, grabbed his Johnson, and touched the man. And then he trying to knock the man's hand down like, nigga, don't touch me. Nigga, what? Man, I'm calling all my Mexico homies in there. We finna tear this bitch up.
Matter of fact, hold on, Trav. Trav, you see how many Mexicos in the back?
I'm on Boogie Cousin side.
Look at all the Mexicos. Man, look at them standing up. One by one. Look, putting their hands up in the back. Man, you see the two homeboys, they begging Boogie, man. Boogie, don't do it, bro. Don't do it, boy. All these Mexicos in here, they gonna tear our ass up. I think Boogie wrong. Kay, I think you think Boogie wrong.
I think
Boogie wrong.
I mean, should he consequences? Yeah, he should, you know what I'm saying? Because you need to carry yourself a little bit better. And don't let the fans get in your head. Because you don't got to be over there. You don't got to be that close to where they sitting at. But I feel like you're going to sit that close and you're going to talk shit and you're going to put your hand in my face. I gotta right the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
slap you out the way.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm going to react. You feel me? And we don't know the context of where they was at in the game. Was Boogie down? What happened before that play? It could have been something heated that was going on with the team. And they could have been fans of the other team.
Right.
Trav, Boogie just walked up and initiated all of that. Because as a fan, you can see, look, he doing the crybaby emotion. And then Boogie walked up to him, so he put his hands up. You know what I'm saying? It's like because he was just doing like the crybaby thing. So when Boogie walked up, shit, he shot him a bird. Like you can't walk up on the man. Like see, look, he doing the crybaby. You crybaby. Boogie done grabbed his dick, nigga. Fuck you. And then Boogie.
First of all, you got to understand, there's people that's gonna heckle you no matter what. So you got to just keep playing with a certain level of professionalism and block that out. Because that right there is going to make you look worse than him. Because ain't nobody going to know him.
That right there was... Boogie dead wrong.
I ain't saying he's not wrong. I'm just saying that's Boogie cousin.
Yeah, man, Boogie gonna get his ass fucked up right there being Boogie cousin. With the Mexicos, man. You better
underlay, man.
Oh, man, Boogie. Boogie can't do that, man. Boogie tripping, man. Well, yeah, y'all. You got any WNBA news? Real quick, you want to get
WNBA news. I ain't gonna lie, we missed a couple episodes, man. So I did have like some good stuff last week because Clark had missed like maybe 2 to 3 games. She came back and fucking shut it down, bro. I think she scored like 30 some odd points. She took over the game. She dominated and she showed why she is the best player. One of the best players. The best players yet. She's one of the best. She's already a top 3, top 2 player in the WNBA. That's just my opinion.
And everybody want to fight her
man.
for some reason.
And I think I ain't gonna lie. Besides the physicality, I think it's good for that sport. It's good for WNBA because it's competitive again. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting to watch now. You know what I'm saying? There's another dynamic. It's not just a bunch of women on the court. It's Caitlin Clark and her being the media blowing her up to be like this savior of basketball, and she's coming into a league, and these women are like, all right, you're going to prove it to us. But she is proving it, and, you know, she's one of my favorite players to watch. She's definitely one of my favorite players to watch. What's today? Today is the 23rd. I could just run through some scores for y'all.
Can I say one thing real quick, Trav? I hope it ain't controversial, but tell me, am I tripping? Angel Reese not that good.
Man, I'm not gonna say Angel Reese is not that good. I think Angel Reese needs to work on her game, and unlike Caitlin, she has adjusted to that next level of basketball.
She's not developed. She's not getting that extra layer to her game, Trav.
It's on her. You know what I'm saying? I think we talked about it before, bro. Like, you know, I don't want to see you popping up with Meg Thee Stallion, that Gala on podcasts and none of this other stuff. You need to get in the gym. And I just don't think that she's adjusted to the WNBA. Now, I think it's still room. Some players don't develop to their 3rd or 4th season. You know what I'm saying? So I think she still got room for improvement. She played a little bit better last game. You know what I'm saying? But also, it's not all Angel Reese's fault. She does need some help. Along with her, I think
she got Cardozo.
I was just about to say, watch them play. Camila Cardozo, she needs to up her game a little bit as well.
She better than but she came in what, a year after, 2 years after?
Did they? Yeah.
No, Cardozo came in. She came in after. So to me, it seems like they're like this.
But it's multiple factors that goes in there. I think they got 3 young players that they need to develop. Cardozo, Angel Reese, another element is they head coach from last year only had 1 season. It looks like, depending on where they finish, the coach that's there now is only gonna have 1 season because he ain't doing no fucking better. They 3-10. You know what I'm saying? And the coach they had last season, she had a better record than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the lack of development could be at. You know what I'm saying? And coaches, you come in the league 1 year, and then the next year you got a different coach, and it could very well be the same story again, another coach next year. So the development, you know what I'm saying? I think that's where the problem is at.
Not to cut you off, you call it like a development. I call it like a training, like a work ethic. We just said it. Instead of being at the Met Gala, why don't you go to the gym? This is where the development come in and too. Like, you can't depend on the team to just develop. I mean, yes, but you also gotta want to do it too. Like, you gotta want to get better. You gotta want to. And to me, she doesn't have that I want to get better attitude. She has an attitude as if she's a 8-time All-Star, 3-time MVP. And that's cool. That's cool. But I want to see
skills to match your attitude.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. She got an attitude all day long, but she has to adjust to him. I think Caitlin Clark has adjusted far quickly than what Angel Reese has adjusted, and only time gonna tell.
But And I think that playing to my point. You think I know why she's developed more than Angel Reese
Yeah, she in
because
that
she
Yeah,
gym.
was
she
damn
Yeah,
actually
we
working.
all.
doing what
I
she's
don't think
supposed
it's
to
just,
do.
I don't think it's just because the Indiana Fever is doing this. I think any team she would have went to, you would have got that same product out of Caitlin Clark. It's just with Angel Reese, I don't see it, bro. And I'm not trying to hate on Angel Reese. I like her as a person, so I don't want people to think that I'm just bashing it. Oh, he bashing the black woman, he fucking with the what? It ain't even that. It's just you can see what if you got two eyes and you follow sports. I done seen Caitlin Clark in the gym shooting, 1,000 shots and shit like that, bro. In the gym working out, like you see the videos. I really don't. I mean, I see Angel Reese videos sometimes, but it's not translating on the court. So I don't think that's her not being able to adjust to the game. I think that she just thought that this shit was a game, and that shit done hit her slap in the face. So I
Yeah,
don't know. I just think it's a lot of more her
it's
than
mostly
not her.
her, but it's other little elements around her
Mm-hmm.
that's preventing is stalling her her progress as a
Right.
WNBA professional player. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly her, like 85% her, and the rest is uh you that camaraderie that they have on the team. Other players not developing as quickly as they supposed. They got a young squad, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is. I think she's a good leader. She's a good vocal leader. You know what I'm saying? And she can pass off. But
Yeah, cause she throwing that bitch off the backboard just continuously like Mario hitting the motherfucking block. Like
mhm.
just back to back doing that. That's
I'm
past.
a I'm a
I'm
sound.
not
I
gonna give
hope
it
I
to
don't
her.
sound sexist when I say this. I think they need a male coach.
Probably.
Oh no, actually no, they got a male coach. They got a male coach. They need a better male coach.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They had a foreman. I can't remember her
My
name,
thing
but they got a male
is,
coach this year. They need somebody better. They need somebody better.
I wonder how much accountability they make her hold in that locker room. I wonder do when she do these games that ain't too well. Do they coddle her or do they have a coach that get on her type shit? Because to me, it don't look
I
like
ain't
they
gonna
have
lie.
nobody
When
who
you watch
putting a
when you
battery
watch
in the back.
the Chicago side games and then you watch like some of the highlights, it's no camaraderie on that team. Like
And
if you look at the Indiana Fever and the way they react and surround Caitlin Clark, it's a better environment. You know what I'm saying? And she's able to kind of be herself, and they let it's just different. It's night and day when you look at it.
because with Caitlin Clark, if I know my leader is working, I run through a
Hmm.
wall for him. Like I'll do that. And to me, I
Sophie Cunningham.
shout out. And I think because I think the late girl didn't say it, but to me in a couple of interviews when she was on the team on LSU, it seemed like Angel Reese is toxic. Like she might create a toxic environment in the locker room. Like if you have a player that just thinks they the shit, but their numbers and shit don't back it up, that could cause like
Yeah,
some bullshit in the locker room. Cause just like Kay said, your attitude
right.
ain't matching up to your numbers. And somebody may be quick to say that. And now we got this dissension in the locker room, and maybe that could be it too. I'm not saying that's what it is. All I'm saying is I wish that I would see Angel Reese work harder.
Yeah.
And I know she had her teammate come on the podium and do all that shit by we don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking
Hmm.
know. Show me. I don't know how hard she worked. Like, yeah, show me. I
Yeah,
would
because
love to
it's
see it.
not.
So I'm
You
not
could, like I said, you could talk all that shit all day, but if it's not going on the court, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I don't think that it's all Angel Reese because they just don't have a good team. They just not a good basketball team. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Despite, like I said, Killa having a year on her, Killa's game hasn't developed all that much from last year to this year. She ain't really made no progress either. I mean, she's a good. What do they call? What do they call? They call big men, but what they do? Are they big ladies?
Big something.
Big
shit.
women? I don't
I
know.
call them big men. I call them big men. Shit, I'm not
She's,
doing
I
none of
mean,
that trans
she's an
shit.
average.
trying to avoid it, get you in trouble. So I
Yeah,
just go
yeah.
right
It's
at it. I
like,
call
you know
them
what I'm
big.
saying? Now, if this was a college team, you'd be like, God dang, like they'll be on fire. But this is WNBA. They gotta adjust. So Angel Reese need to get her ass in the gym, and the players around her need to develop a little bit better along with her.
She needs help with her footwork in
Mhm.
the post. If she could control it in the post, because some of that shit, I don't know what the fuck she be doing. If she could just get somebody to work with her in the post with her feet work, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like work on your fakes and you like slow it down, like actually process your moves, like get a bag with the shit. It's just like you almost just getting the ball down there, just bouncing and just feeling to see which side is free for you to go. Like, get in your bag, Angel. Like, I would love to see her get better. Like, I would love to see that. So it's not me bashing her. I think Caitlin Clark puts the time in, and I feel like sometimes people be hating on Caitlin Clark, and I be like, what the fuck you hating on her for? Like, she get in the gym, she work hard, and she talk her shit on the court, but she back that shit up though. So
Now around the league, real quick, like Nafisa Collier, Minnesota Lynx. She leads the league in per game, 24.4. Angel Reese leads the league rebounds, of course. I think she just
rebound
broke the record the other night with 19
again.
rebounds, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the most in a game. Let's see. Leah Boston. Actually, the top three. This is kind of interesting. Field goal percentage. Aaliyah Boston leads with 60.3. Anika, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. But she Seattle 55.1. Camila Cardozo is third in the league at 54.7 when it comes to field goal percentage. Ryan Howard, she leads the league 3-pointers made. She's made 43 3-pointers. Alicia Gray is right behind her at number 2. Kelsey is number 3 at 35. Sabrina Ionesco is 33. 33 field goals, 3-pointers made at number 4. And yeah, so that's just around the league. As the season progresses, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get a little bit more fully immersed in this WNBA, stat finding and stuff like that. But yeah, Minnesota has the best record in the league. They're at 12-1. The teams, actually, top 5 teams, I just go down the list. New York Liberty, 10-3, defending champs, by the way. Phoenix Mercury, they're on a 5-game streak at 11-4. Atlanta Dream, prize team for me, 10-4, and Seattle, the Seattle Storm is 9-5.
That was my nigga Trav with the WNBA news.
Already know.
All right. So anything else? I know I ain't getting no NFL. I try. You got some NFL you want to get?
Shoot. What happened in?
I was kind of just looking at Brew because we got like what 90, 80 days, some shit like that.
Yeah, nah, man. I don't think nothing like in the last week really stuck out to me when it comes to football. Nah, man. I got nothing for football, which is surprisingly unexpected. But nah, man.
Shout out Florida Panthers.
Shout out to the boys.
2 times back to back on the cover of Lethal Weapon. You feel me? Florida Panthers, man. Shout out to my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stanley Cup. They fucked the Stanley Cup up in the celebration. Boy, we're getting too drunk.
Shout
out to Florida, man. I'm going to a game next season. Bruh, we up right now. Finna get a jersey and all, man.
We up in Florida.
We up. Shout out to Florida. Florida been winning a lot lately, bro. Like, we just won 2 championships. We done won like 4 in the last 6 seasons. Florida's just won. I just need to get my Seminoles. They need to.
Kay say they trash. The Seminoles.
I ain't hear Kay say that, Mo.
Kay.
I'm still here. I'm sorry. My kids just pulled up. Give me a second.
You trying to start something?
No, you know she a Gator fan. She don't like you.
Okay. I mean, hey, listen. Listen. I can't really do too much talking, bro. Like we trash. We garbage. That shit trash as fuck. So you know what I'm saying? I just hope that we not in one of them slumps to where it's like a big school and we just go through this long slump of being bad, bro. I hope we turn this shit around, bro. You know what I'm saying? But man, it is what it is, man. But yeah, that's all we got.
Hey, shout out my nigga Aaron Rodgers, quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this shit this year.
Why you got to start stuff, Mo? I ain't even said nothing, bro. I ain't even did nothing, man. I don't know.
You ain't heard no news. You ain't got no breaking news.
Hold on, now. What was said about my Gators?
Trav said that they were trash as hell, and the Seminoles was the best team in Florida.
I did not say that.
That's
do
what
we really want to do that?
To take, Kay.
I did not say that.
I told her not to do it, Kay. I said, hey, Kay like Gators, man. I think Gators might be doing it.
Hey, y'all definitely trash in basketball. We all know that.
Do you see what my hand?
And I don't think the last couple of seasons of football been very good for y'all. So do you really want to do this right now?
Oh,
Mo, why you? So Mo, I didn't even say nothing.
Because I might have been handling monkey business, but I could show here.
Oh my God, I didn't even say nothing. I ain't said nothing like.
I'm about to scream. I wish my face was on here, y'all. I'm sorry. It's something on the camera.
Listen, I can't.
I'm sorry.
I can't talk no noise. I'm in no area to talk any noise, man. Like we trash.
So what you saying, Kay, is Florida run this shit,
and that's
the Seminoles need to sit the fuck down until they
without even having to say it.
And that's what Kay said. And Kay said that, gang. I ain't say that. That's just me saying what Kay was saying.
Yeah, I've been saying that.
That ain't me, gang.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't me, gang.
All right, 607.
That's Kay, gang. That ain't me. I didn't say that.
Listen, I can't talk no noise, bro. I mean, it's just it's pathetic right now. It's pathetic. You know,
y'all think y'all gonna have a better year this year or what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to look at like the roster.
Y'all gonna have a poll year. It's okay.
It's okay. What you saying that they gonna smash or the Gators gonna smash the Seminoles in football this year? All right.
And
so I got a bet on that shit or something. Like,
we can bet something.
We can bet something on that. That's cool.
We can put something on it. We'll know. I want to do something a little bit more interesting though. You know what I'm saying? I want to put the opposer in the other jersey.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Trav has just tried Kay.
I'll burn this whole word down before I put that shit on.
Mm-hmm.
So what you saying, Kay, is you don't believe in your team. All right, Trav, you was right, Trav. You don't believe in them.
Wait, hold on, because maybe I must have missed what he said. Did he say that I have to wear his team if they win, right?
It don't gotta be a jersey.
He said
it could be a hat. It could be a.
I'll burn all that shit. If anything to official, I will burn that shit.
She gotta wear a jersey and she gotta post a picture.
Oh my God!
She
y'all
think
gonna start something.
Win so much.
Okay.
Bro.
Well, then I guess if that's the case, it got to be the same for him then when we smash them, because I already know it's coming. I ain't got to wear shit, so
right now on the show, we got a bet. So they can go back and check it, y'all. We got a bet this year, Florida Gators and Florida State Seminoles. If the Seminoles win, Kay got to wear a Seminoles jersey and post a picture and come on the show with the jersey. If Trav lose, he got to wear a Gator jersey, take a picture, and he got to come on the show. And
that's on that because I ain't got to worry about nothing. And And I'm clocking that T. I might not have no video, but I'm clocking it.
That might be the only game we win this year.
A child in your dream, in your wettest dreams.
Let me cool you down.
We might be sorry every other game except for that one.
Okay, you gonna get your issue this year. That's what Trav said.
I ain't worried about nothing. He better hope his team. He better hope his team back up them good words he's speaking.
That's what he better do, K. Period.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be a hell of a season, huh, Trav?
Yeah. Hey, I got a question. Ain't the FSU Florida game here this year or what? Or did I miss it?
Let's
I could have sworn it was gonna be here this season.
Hold on, let me look it up. Gators versus.
So what y'all saying? We need to we making this a courtside chemistry?
No, really, because I believe it's gonna be in Florida this. Yeah, it is. In this year, it's definitely gonna be here in Gainesville, not here, but in Gainesville, November 29th. Mark them calendars. We ain't got no date for it, no time for it yet. They haven't announced the time yet, but it is on November 29th. So what's up? And that's right before I go on the cruise. Now what's up?
Trav, I know you ain't finna talk to you like that in front of all these people. I know you ain't finna do that.
Hold on, let me look. Hold on, let me see something. I'm gonna take a map.
Because I'll block the calendar about that.
Ooh. Kay, don't do it like that, Kay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta hear exclusively. If Kay lose, she gotta wear a similar jersey. Try lose, he gotta wear a Gator jersey. And they gotta wear.
We can do it. We can do it. We can snap it up. And if I gotta wear it,
I can't wait to see you.
I gotta wear the jersey.
You're gonna look great.
I'm gonna make it good.
Ooh, try to say that shit look nasty until he put it on.
I'm gonna make it look good. You feel me? I wish I could get me a black jersey. That'd be fine.
Ooh, cause y'all gonna bury their ass for the funeral, huh, Trav? I know it, Trav.
Mo, go ahead, man. You doing too much, man. You doing?
I ain't worried about none of that.
Instigating, man.
Kay, don't worry about it. I know he's scared. Kay, don't worry about it. Kay, I'm on your side.
I am scared. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We just not that great, but I'm gonna ride with them boys. I'm gonna ride for that one game. I'm gonna ride with them boys. I'm gonna stick beside them.
All right, before we get out of here, anybody got any church announcements? Anything coming? Any church announcements? Y'all got anything y'all want to announce?
No, really just if anybody's in a parlay, shoot, join my group. I don't charge anything because honestly, I'm all about people blessing people. I'm not about taking from anybody. So if y'all want to join and just give your picks, anything like that, just kind of jump in there with us. We all taking losses, we all take dubs, but all in all, just want everybody to get a bag.
Do commission. We do commission though now. So if you jump in and somebody give you a good play and you hit, is common courtesy to send or shoot that person.
Common courtesy to shoot that person them coins, Yeah,
it ain't gotta be much
at all, but just let them know that you appreciate them for real. That's where we at with it.
Kay, you gotta tell them what platform and what the name is.
It's on Facebook. If you need help finding it, it's under KayKay's Parlays, KayKay''s, and then Parlays with an S on the end. If you don't know how to spell Parlays, you need to go to school.
You definitely need to go to school. You know what I'm saying? Go hit up Everest. You know what I'm saying? What are you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? Dang.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all for coming, man. We talked a little bit about KD. We talked about the heavyweight title fight that happened this weekend. That shit was an epic fight. We talked about Adrian Peterson slapping the shit out of his homeboy. DeMarcus Cousins, you can't grab your dick on everybody. The Mexicos will fuck you up in that gym. Congratulations to the OKC Thunder. They are your 2024-2025 NBA champions.
All right, shout out to them boys. Shout out to Trav. You caught that thing.
Congratulations to you guys from over here at Courtside Chemistry. Oh, before we go, they talking bad about OKC too, Trav, man. They said that they didn't pop no champagne. They didn't do the whole crazy in the locker room thing. Say them niggas got their shit and left.
Really?
Yes, they didn't do nothing. The champagne was unpopped. The beer was undrunk. Like the bucket.
Undrunk. I'm screaming.
Like
man, listen, man. They probably do that on the regular. That's probably why
a lot of people are saying the tradition got lost this year because they were such a young team. Nobody on that team really knows about that tradition. I mean, everybody knows about it, but that's a young team, so they probably just was. They probably went home and streamed that shit. That's what these young niggas like. So I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show Up Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue, South Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Lee Ray Beauty Products, and McFly Bench Products. You guys make sure you get over there and check some of that stuff out. We will see you guys Sunday. Sunday? Is it Sunday? It's Sunday. We'll see you guys. Shout out my nigga Countdown. He couldn't make it tonight, but he will be on the next show.
All right, you guys.
All in the game, free throws and fouls.
It's all in the game, free throws and fouls. It's all in the game, free throws and fouls. It's all in the game, free throws and fouls. It's all in the game, free throws and fouls.
That intro and